We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, and in this clip I'm going to cover Logan's Run from 1976. I already did some videos on this, but there are many references in here that I believe that actor Paul Dano will play the Riddler in the 2022 The Batman movie. And this movie is unreleased. At the end of the movie, Logan and Jessica, they go to Washington, D.C. and they meet Peter Ustinov's character, and he's in like one of these government buildings. And I think that there's a major revelation in this scene, and that is I think they're showing that Paul Dano plays Donald Trump in like a future movie. I think that's what they're showing. And if you take a look at Paul Dano, he bears some passing resemblance to a younger version of Donald Trump. President of the United States from 2016 until 2020, worldwide famous businessman from the 1980s. He wrote Art of the Deal. This is a best-selling book on business advice. The presidents of the United States are regularly subjects of major film productions. And based on Donald Trump's stature, I believe that he will probably be the subject of some future film. Okay, so at the end of Logan's Run, they go to Washington, D.C. It's in shambles. And they meet Peter Ustinov's character. He's sort of a squatter, but there are no other people around. He's in one of these Capitol buildings. So Peter Ustinov, he resembles John Larroquette. That's what I believe. And John Larroquette, he was in Night Court, TV series on NBC in the 1980s with Harry Anderson. Harry Anderson, the judge, Harold T. Stone, he had a father figure in this series, and he was played by John Astin. So John Astin, he was the Riddler in the 1960s Batman TV series. It was on NBC. So, on the subject of the Riddler, the Riddler, he was a villain in Batman Forever, 1995. This had Val Kilmer and Tommy Lee Jones. So Tommy Lee Jones' character, he plays Two-Face or Harvey Dent. Alright, so his last name Dent. This could refer to President. So in Logan's Run, there's a character in the cathedral scene who resembles Val Kilmer. He's one of these cub feral people who live on the outskirts of this dystopic society. There's also some links to wrestling in Logan's Run, and Donald Trump was involved in wrestling as well. There's an actor in here who resembles Hulk Hogan. And I believe Logan's Run, they show prominent events that happened around about the year 1979, 1980. I did a bunch of videos on this. Please go see them on my YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. There's something about this movie, and they show something about prominent Elvis impersonators. There's an actor in this movie, and he resembles Kurt Russell and Elvis Presley, I believe from a 1979 John Carpenter TV movie on ABC. It was called Elvis. So Kurt Russell, he played Elvis. And I think there's a character in here that looks like Elvis and Kurt Russell.